Sometimes you feel like you're giving it your all, but nothing seems to change, right? It might even feel like the universe isn't hearing your desires, that prosperity, whether spiritual or financial, is always just one step away. But the truth is, the universe is always working in your favor. It just has a peculiar way of operating. It tests you. Before seeing your vibrations aligned with your dreams, it wants to know if you're truly ready to receive what you desire. And this preparation doesn't always follow the path we imagine. The first signs can be subtle, like an unexpected twist or an opportunity that seems unrelated to your goal. But it's precisely in these detours that the universe begins to shape your readiness. After all, the path to manifestation is never as straightforward as we'd like it to be. Sometimes what we want most feels out of reach. However, the universe works in ways that aren't always linear, guiding us through paths that may initially seem disconnected. It's as if these intermediate steps are part of a larger plan to prepare us for what we seek. On the journey to prosperity, we're often led to learn lessons of self-awareness that, without them, we wouldn't be ready for a prosperous life. Everything that happens is preparation, even if it feels like we're veering off course. It's important to understand that every step on this journey has a purpose, even when the road seems full of twists. The vibration we emit as we walk, even if not directly toward what we desire, is shaping our being. It's like building a house. We don't start with the roof. Every stone placed along the way strengthens our spiritual and emotional structure. Those who understand this know that a solid financial life, for example, is the result of these intermediate stages. There are no shortcuts to a lasting vibration of prosperity. Often, the apparent detour is the universe's way of showing us that there's still something to learn before we reach the desired destination. A practical example is when someone seeks financial success but, before achieving it, needs to understand the value of money and develop a mindset of abundance. This can manifest through small challenges or opportunities that require patience and resilience. The path to financial prosperity begins internally, and the universe adjusts the route as we evolve spiritually. These intermediate steps also teach us to value every victory along the journey. When we understand that prosperity is not just about reaching the destination but about the process of personal evolution, the journey becomes lighter. The detours we encounter along the way are actually invitations to connect more deeply with our self-awareness and spirituality. This way, we learn to vibrate in harmony with the universe, without haste but with confidence. Those who resist these intermediate steps often face more difficulties. This is because the vibration of resistance creates additional obstacles. When we embrace each step as necessary and part of the manifestation process, the path flows more smoothly and prosperously. A detour that initially seems like a setback may, in fact, be an opportunity to expand our spiritual consciousness and prepare the ground for a prosperous life. In the end, a prosperous life doesn't manifest overnight, but through small lessons that the universe offers along the way. Every experience, every challenge, is preparing us for something greater. The person who understands this is able to align their vibration with prosperity and spirituality, knowing that the universe is working in their favor, even when the results aren't immediate. The wisdom lies in trusting this process. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep receiving content that will lead you to true transformation. It is essential, therefore, to recognize that these steps are not obstacles but opportunities. The universe, by guiding us through these indirect paths, is shaping our readiness for prosperity, both financial and spiritual. Each intermediate step brings us closer to what we wish to manifest, as long as we have the patience and willingness to learn. When we resist, we create more barriers. When we accept, we flow with life. Instead of fighting against the detours, we should embrace them as allies. Each of these steps brings with it essential learning that contributes to our self-awareness. True prosperity is not just material. It's the union between a balanced financial life and deep spirituality. And it's along this indirect path that we learn to align these two aspects. As we move forward, we realize that the detours were actually the crucial points in making us who we are. A prosperous financial life, for example, doesn't come solely from the pursuit of money but from a deep understanding of how to use it for the greater good. The vibration we maintain throughout the process is the key that opens the doors to prosperity. And the universe, with its infinite wisdom, knows exactly when we are ready for this reality. This is where many get lost, believing the path should be simpler. However, the simplicity of the journey lies in trusting the process. The universe is always working, even when we don't see immediate results. The secret is to keep aligning our vibration with prosperity, knowing that each intermediate step leads us to the final destination. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, constantly tests us to see if we are truly prepared to manifest what we so deeply desire. These cosmic tests often appear as small challenges or even unexpected situations, but they are actually a way of refining us. Genuine commitment to prosperity and a balanced financial life requires a deep alignment between what we desire and what we are willing to sacrifice. And the universe silently observes our readiness. These tests are not just about what we want, but about what we are capable of sustaining. A person may desire financial abundance, but if they are not prepared to handle the responsibility that comes with it, prosperity can become a burden. That's why the universe imposes these challenges, so that we can prove to ourselves that we are ready. Spirituality comes into play when we connect with the right vibration to receive what we have long asked for. These moments of testing often make us question whether we are on the right path, but that's the crucial point. The universe wants to see how far our commitment goes. It's easy to desire something on the surface, but it's in moments of doubt and challenge that our determination is tested. A clear example of this is when someone decides to start a business and, along the way, faces financial difficulties. These difficulties are actually tests that evaluate the person's ability to adapt and maintain the vision of prosperity even in the face of obstacles. When these cosmic tests appear, they serve to see if we're ready to receive what the universe has to offer. The alignment between our desires and our actions is essential. It's not enough to want a prosperous financial life if, in our daily actions, we don't demonstrate this commitment. It's like wanting to harvest fruit without having planted the seeds. The universe knows exactly when we are ready to receive what we ask for, and before delivering, it tests us. At times, these cosmic tests may seem cruel or unfair, but the reality is that they are ways for the universe to ensure that, when we finally receive what we desire, we are in harmony with that vibration. Spirituality teaches us that what we ask for requires an exchange, a true commitment. And the tests come precisely to show whether we are willing to do what's necessary to maintain this energetic balance. The most interesting thing is that often we don't even realize we're being tested. The situations appear subtly, and it's only looking back that we understand that they were decisive moments in our journey. A prosperous financial life, for example, doesn't arise merely from an intense desire but from a series of conscious decisions we make over time. Every choice we make in dealing with money is, in itself, a cosmic test of our ability to manage what we seek to manifest. In moments when these tests arise, it's important to maintain clarity of purpose. Knowing what you want and, more importantly, being willing to face what comes, is what defines who is truly ready for prosperity. A practical example of this is when someone seeks financial stability but is faced with a risky investment opportunity. That is the test. To make a decision based on fear or confidence that the universe is guiding you down the right path. The universe desires, more than anything else, that we reach fulfillment, but it will only do so when we are ready to receive and maintain that vibration of prosperity. Each test we face is preparation. When we pass them with confidence and alignment, we open the doors to receive what we seek. It's like a final exam before graduation. The universe grants us the diploma of worthiness only when we've demonstrated total readiness. Those who approach these tests positively, seeing them as growth opportunities, end up becoming stronger. It's not about rushing through the tests but about navigating them with understanding and serenity. It is through this process that self-awareness is enhanced and the vibration of prosperity increases. Adversities are signs that the universe is tuning our frequency for what we are about to receive. In the end, each cosmic test prepares us for a new phase, a new vibration that is closer to our deepest desires. Difficulties do not arise to discourage us but to challenge us to prove our genuine commitment. The more aligned we are with our spirituality and the certainty of what we want, the quicker we will pass through these tests. The universe always delivers, but it wants to ensure we are ready to sustain what comes. Often, when we encounter difficulties, our first reaction is to feel frustration or discouragement. However, these difficulties are a way for the universe to test us, not to punish us, but to allow us to demonstrate our true authenticity and determination. The barriers that arise on the path to a prosperous life are there to shape us, to help us vibrate at the right frequency. Prosperity, both financial and spiritual, requires resilience, and each obstacle is an opportunity to show that inner strength. It is in moments of challenge that our true essence is revealed. When everything is going well, it's easy to maintain a positive vibration and believe in self-awareness as the key to a prosperous life. But what about when difficulties arise? That's when the universe closely observes whether we are willing to stay on the path of spirituality, maintaining our intention and alignment. Facing difficulties with determination is proof that we are ready for prosperity. A practical example of this is when someone invests time and energy into a new project, whether personal or professional, but faces financial or emotional obstacles. These challenges are opportunities to demonstrate how much that person truly desires success. Instead of giving up at the first sign of trouble, true prosperity is achieved when one faces these moments with determination, seeking creative solutions and learning from each experience. For instance, someone seeking financial prosperity might use moments of crisis as opportunities to learn about resource management and invest in financial education. Difficulties also serve as a way to reconnect with our authenticity. They make us question who we are, what we truly want, and what our vibration is in the world. When we overcome these moments with courage and determination, we reinforce our connection to a higher purpose. At this point, we realize that adversities, in fact, strengthen us and prepare us better to receive the prosperity we desire. A prosperous life is not for the faint-hearted, but for those who, even in the face of difficulties, remain steadfast on their path. Each obstacle we face is, in reality, a blessing in disguise. Spirituality teaches us that the path to prosperity is full of lessons, and each difficulty is a lesson in itself. By demonstrating determination amid challenges, we strengthen our prosperity vibration and move closer to a balanced and prosperous life. The secret is in understanding that difficulties are not enemies but allies in the growth process. When we face challenges and decide to move forward, we show the universe that we are ready for more. The financial prosperity we desire does not manifest amid hesitation, but when we demonstrate that, regardless of adversities, we are committed to our journey. Determination is the key to unlocking this flow of prosperity. Those who give up at the first difficulty miss the opportunity to demonstrate their true strength and authenticity. Difficulties also help us develop an abundance mindset. When we learn to overcome obstacles, we begin to understand that true prosperity is not merely the absence of problems, but our ability to handle them in a balanced and conscious manner. This is the secret to a prosperous life, using difficulties as springboards to success. Each challenge overcome teaches us more about who we are and how we can keep our vibration aligned with prosperity. Authenticity is often revealed in the most difficult moments. When we show the universe that, despite everything, we remain focused on our goals, our vibration rises, and financial prosperity begins to manifest more clearly. The difficulties we face are, in fact, opportunities to show the world and ourselves that we are ready to receive all that we ask for. Staying strong during these times is an act of courage and self-awareness. When we view difficulties from a new perspective, we see that they are essential to our journey. Each one teaches us something we need to know before reaching our deepest dreams. Spiritual and financial prosperity can only be sustained by those who learn from difficulties, using them as fuel for growth. The universe challenges us to ensure that we are truly prepared for a prosperous life. Therefore, when the path seems difficult, remember that these difficulties are there for a reason. They are the tests that prepare us for the prosperity we seek. Approach each challenge as an opportunity to demonstrate your determination and authenticity, knowing that, by doing so, you are aligning more and more with the vibration of prosperity. The universe rewards those who, even amidst adversity, stay committed to their journey. Manifesting deep desires requires a clear alignment between intention and action. However, The universe often introduces unexpected obstacles along the way, and these challenges serve to teach us the importance of maintaining focus, even when life surprises us. Intention alone is not enough. It requires constantly vibrating in the frequency of prosperity, both spiritual and financial, and this demands practice and resilience. Obstacles are like tests that ask us to reaffirm this intention while aligning our actions with it. When alignment is present, everything seems to flow naturally. However, as soon as the unexpected arises, our first reaction is to question whether we are on the right path. That's where many give up, but those who understand the process know that true growth happens in these moments. A clear example is when someone is close to a major achievement, such as buying a house or starting a business, and suddenly faces financial setbacks. These obstacles are invitations from the universe to adjust the vibration and align even more closely with the goal of a prosperous life. Manifestation is like a dance. We need to be in harmony with the universe's rhythm, but sometimes it changes its tempo. At such moments, the important thing is not to lose the beat, even when the unexpected occurs. Financial and spiritual prosperity are maintained when we can keep our balance in the face of unforeseen events. It is in this interplay of intentions, alignment, and challenges that the universe invites us to grow. Those who persist and adjust their vibration along the way are able to overcome obstacles and manifest a prosperous life. These unexpected obstacles serve as reminders that the universe is always in motion, and we must be too. We cannot expect the path of manifestation to always be linear and smooth. Financial life, for example, may go through ups and downs, and the secret to maintaining prosperity is being prepared to handle these moments without losing focus. Spirituality teaches us that, even in the face of challenges, we must continue to believe in what we wish to manifest. The true power of manifestation lies in our ability to adapt and move forward, even when the universe surprises us with the unexpected. When this happens, it's important to remember that obstacles are not signs of failure but indications that the universe is inviting us to review our vibration. Maintaining alignment between what we want and what we do ensures that, regardless of challenges, we continue on the path to prosperity. Instead of viewing these obstacles as something negative, we should see them as opportunities to strengthen our intention and review our alignment. Perhaps the prosperity we desire has not yet manifested because we need to adjust certain aspects of our lives. By facing these challenges, we learn to align more clearly with our desires, strengthening self-awareness and spirituality. When the unexpected arises, it's easy to feel lost or discouraged, but this is precisely when the universe is testing us. Those who persist, adjust their vibration, and keep moving forward will find that these obstacles were actually springboards to success. A prosperous financial life is not built only during times of abundance, but primarily in how we handle adversities. Manifestation requires patience and flexibility. Not everything will go as planned, but it is precisely in these moments of uncertainty that the true power of manifestation reveals itself. Alignment is an ongoing process that needs to be adjusted as new challenges arise. Prosperity, whether financial or spiritual, is achieved by those who can maintain their intention firmly, even in the face of the unexpected. Every unexpected obstacle is a new chance to strengthen our commitment to what we wish to manifest. When we face these situations with resilience, the universe responds by adjusting the path so that prosperity can manifest even more powerfully. The unexpected teaches us to trust the process, knowing that, even with obstacles, we are on the right path to achieving a prosperous life. The universe has a subtle and powerful way of testing our ability to sustain our desires at the core of our being. Often, what we ardently desire can be easily shaken by distractions or doubts that arise along the way. True prosperity, whether in the spiritual or financial realm, manifests when we are able to keep those desires rooted in our essence, regardless of external circumstances. The connection to this vibration needs to be firm and constant. Keeping a desire alive at the core of our being is not just about thinking about it every day, but about living in accordance with it. The universe observes how we handle the ups and downs, and whether, even in the face of adversities, we continue to nurture that desire for prosperity. If our desires dissipate at the first sign of difficulty, It shows that we are not yet ready to fully manifest them. The prosperous life we seek only materializes when our energy remains centered on our goals, without fluctuating with daily challenges. A practical example is someone who deeply desires a successful career, but constantly faces situations that make them question this path. If this person, instead of abandoning their desires, finds ways to continue resonating with the frequency of success, by studying more, dedicating even more effort, they are showing the universe that their desire is true and steadfast. The universe then responds to that vibration, bringing opportunities that will lead to a prosperous and financially stable life. Often, the universe's test is in perceiving how well we can keep our desires clear and strong amidst distractions. The human mind tends to scatter easily, whether due to daily problems or numerous options that arise along the journey. However, those who manage to stay focused on their deepest desires, no matter what happens around them, end up manifesting a life aligned with their greatest purposes. The ability to keep our desires at the core of our being sets us apart from those who merely dream and never achieve. Self-awareness is a crucial tool in this process. When we know what we truly want and are aligned with that truth, we can sustain our prosperity vibration, even when the universe tests us with distractions. Spirituality teaches us that what we keep at the center of our being is what we end up attracting into our lives. The universe's tests often appear subtly. A new opportunity that seems promising but takes us away from our true path, or a financial setback that makes us question our desires. In these moments, it is essential to maintain our vibration and remember what truly matters. The universe rewards those who do not deviate from their goals, regardless of circumstances. When we keep our desires at the core of our being, we are signaling to the universe that we are ready to receive the prosperity we seek. Sustaining these desires at the core of our being also means acting in accordance with them. The desire for financial prosperity, for example, only fully manifests when our actions align with that intention. It's not enough to want a prosperous life. We need to act as though we are already on that path. Every choice we make should reflect our commitment to what we wish to manifest. This is what ensures that the universe continues to guide us in the right direction. The big test is when life offers shortcuts or distractions that seem easier. Keeping the desire at the core of our being means being able to say no to everything that is not aligned with our vision of prosperity. Spirituality teaches us that the more focused we are on our desires, the stronger the vibration we emit, and the faster the universe responds. The prosperous life we aspire to begins to manifest when we show that we are fully committed to it. When we keep our desires rooted in our being, we create an energy field that attracts everything we need to realize them. This is the true essence of manifestation, the ability to constantly vibrate at the frequency of what we want. And the universe always tests this ability because only those who can maintain this vibration continuously can sustain the prosperity they seek. This applies to both spiritual and financial realms. Every challenge we face is, in fact, a disguised opportunity to evolve and prepare for the realization of our deepest dreams. By overcoming the obstacles that arise on the path to manifestation, we create space for prosperity to flow more intensely into our lives. These challenges are an essential part of the process because it is by facing them that we become stronger, more resilient, and more connected with our abundance vibration. The prosperous life we desire begins to materialize when we show the universe that we are ready for any adversity. Overcoming obstacles goes far beyond simply getting through them. It involves a profound shift in our vibration and how we perceive life. Every challenge we face forces us to reassess our beliefs and realign our energy with what truly matters. When we manage to overcome these difficult moments, we make a leap towards self-awareness and spiritual growth, paving the way for our desires to manifest more clearly and aligned. Prosperity, in all its forms, is a direct consequence of this process. A practical example could be someone facing major financial difficulties, such as losing a job or unexpected debts. Instead of succumbing to despair, this person might seek ways to reinvent themselves. Financial education courses, for example, can be a powerful tool at this moment. Books like The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason or Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki are excellent recommendations for those looking to reorganize their financial life and start vibrating at the frequency of prosperity. Overcoming these challenges opens doors to a more prosperous and balanced financial life. The process of overcoming also teaches us the importance of patience and persistence. Often, our biggest dreams do not come to fruition overnight. They require continuous effort, and the challenges that arise along the way are a way to test how much we truly desire these achievements. By overcoming each of these obstacles, we are preparing ourselves, both energetically and mentally, to receive the prosperity we seek. A prosperous life is not a destination but a journey full of lessons and transformations. Overcoming challenges is like polishing a diamond. Each difficulty faced removes a layer of insecurities and doubts, revealing our true essence. And it is this essence, aligned with our intention to manifest a prosperous life, that attracts what we desire. When we face challenges with courage and determination, we are telling the universe that we are capable of sustaining prosperity in all areas of our lives. Whether financial, spiritual, or emotional, prosperity emerges for those who are ready to fight for it. The prosperity we seek does not reveal itself to those who avoid challenges, but to those who confront them head-on with faith and courage. The universe knows exactly what we need to overcome to be ready for our greatest dreams. And as we conquer each obstacle, our vibration changes. It becomes stronger, more aligned with abundance, and thus we pave the way for the realization of our deepest desires. Challenges, therefore, are not barriers but bridges that bring us closer to the prosperous life we so long for. When we look back and reflect on the challenges we have already overcome, we realize that each one uniquely prepared us for what we are experiencing now. The same applies to current challenges. They are preparing us for something greater, something we may not yet see but that the universe is already orchestrating for us. Overcoming these challenges brings us closer to the prosperity we desire. The prosperous life we seek is not just a distant dream. It begins to take shape the moment we overcome challenges and keep our vibration aligned. With each challenge overcome, we become more capable of manifesting our dreams. This ability to overcome is something we build over time. The more we remain steadfast in the face of obstacles, the more we strengthen our capacity to attract what we desire. Financial and spiritual prosperity is a reflection of this resilience. Those who can stay firm and overcome challenges are paving the way for a truly prosperous life aligned with their purposes. When we look to the future and think about our biggest dreams, it may seem like there are many challenges ahead. But these challenges, when overcome, turn into milestones of growth, evidence of our ability to achieve everything we desire. The universe tests us to ensure we are ready, and by overcoming these trials, we create space for our dreams to flourish. The prosperous life we all seek is closer with each challenge we overcome, and this journey of overcoming is what makes the process so powerful. Every challenge that appears on our journey is not a fixed obstacle, but rather a step that elevates us closer to the realization of our desires. At first glance, these difficulties may seem overwhelming, but when we see them as opportunities for growth, they transform into powerful tools for manifesting prosperity in all areas of our lives. Every step we overcome brings us closer to the treasures we seek, whether in the financial, spiritual, or emotional realm. The universe is always inviting us to take another step towards the prosperous life we desire. Challenges push us out of our comfort zone, and it is precisely in this discomfort that we find the necessary growth to move forward. If everything were easy, there would be no motivation for self-discovery and personal development. Therefore, each difficulty faced is an opportunity to better prepare ourselves to receive the great rewards that are to come. Prosperity, whether financial or spiritual, emerges for those willing to ascend each step, no matter how steep the path may seem. Imagine someone on the path to building their own business. With every challenge, from a lack of clients to complex financial issues, this person is forced to learn something new and reinvent themselves. These obstacles become steps that bring them closer to a successful business. For those who wish to manifest prosperity, it is important to recognize that the path will not always be linear, but each obstacle overcome leaves us better prepared and more aligned to receive the rewards we seek. By viewing challenges as steps, we begin to approach them with a much lighter attitude. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, we understand that each difficulty overcome elevates us. What seemed like an insurmountable problem transforms into a valuable lesson. And with each lesson, our vibration aligns more with the prosperity we want to attract. The universe guides us on this journey of growth, knowing that as we climb each step, we become stronger and more prepared to receive the blessings we so deeply desire. The truth is that the treasures we seek, whether financial prosperity or spiritual peace, are not beyond our reach. They are closer than we imagine, but will only be revealed to those who are willing to face each challenge as an opportunity for growth. Each step taken brings us closer to these treasures, and the universe rewards us for our determination and resilience. The prosperous life we yearn for does not happen by chance. It is earned through the continuous effort of overcoming challenges and climbing the steps towards realization. The manifestation journey is like a staircase that requires us to be ready to climb, one step at a time. And with each step taken, we become stronger, more confident, and more connected with our abundance vibration. It's not just about overcoming challenges, but understanding that each one is essential for our progress. The universe, by presenting us with these difficulties, gives us the chance to prove that we are ready for the prosperity we wish to manifest. By recognizing that each obstacle is a step, we also better prepare ourselves for the next one. We understand that the journey is made up of ups and downs, and this awareness allows us to climb with more confidence. Prosperity is not achieved all at once, but through small and consistent advances. Each step we take brings us closer to the treasures the universe holds for us. And the more conscious we are of this process, the more easily challenges become opportunities. Many view challenges as blockages, but those who understand the power of manifestation see them as a ladder to success. This shift in perspective is what allows us to keep our vibration high and aligned with our desires, even in the face of difficulties. The path to prosperity, both financial and spiritual, is built with these steps. Each challenge we face prepares us for something greater, bringing us closer to the treasures we seek. When we look back at the path we've traveled, we realize that all the challenges faced were crucial in bringing us to where we are today. The same applies to the future. Each step we take prepares us for the great achievements to come. Financial and spiritual prosperity is a constant construction, and the universe always provides us with the necessary tools to move forward, even if these tools sometimes come disguised as challenges. Now that you understand how the universe tests your readiness before manifesting your desires, the question is, how are you vibrating? Remember, each challenge faced adjusts your energy and prepares you for the prosperity you wish to achieve. But there is an even more powerful detail you need to know. Your vibration shapes your reality even more profoundly. Want to learn how to transform your vibration and create the life you've always dreamed of? Click the video now appearing on your screen and discover how to master this energetic force in your favor. See you there.